Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Soulmates Twin Flames Tarot. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What do we all need to hear today, please? What does the universe want to tell us? Well, this is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is all about your person doing what it takes to win you back. This is about your person fighting the good fight. It's about them showing up for you and being there for you. The Seven of Wands tells us your person is going to fight for you and for this relationship. They are trying to figure out their approach. And once they do that, this is about the courage that they're going to need to come back and fight for you and for this relationship. This knight is on this dragon with this one wand here, getting ready to fight all these other wands. This is about your person fighting everything that they need to battle their way back to you. Fighting their fears, their doubts, their insecurities, whatever else has held them back. Perhaps it's old emotional wounds. Whatever has held your person back from being full on in this relationship with you, this is what they are doing battle with right now. But they have the courage and the confidence to do that. This is about them fighting for you and for this relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to hear for this reading today, please? What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? The Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is about someone who thinks about long-term partnership and they think about that long-term relationship. The thing with the Knight of Pentacles, and well, all knights actually, is they do spend quite a bit of time thinking instead of acting. But that Seven of Wands is all about your person taking action. That is for certain. The Knight of Pentacles also tells us that your person is perhaps at the moment very focused on their job, their career, trying to find different ways perhaps to gain and attain greater financial security and stability because they do want greater financial abundance in their life. But the Knight of Pentacles also is someone who thinks about long-term partnership, what that relationship would look like, and they envision it. They hold it in their mind. And when we hold something in our mind like that, it creates a manifestation of it, right? Yes, it does. The Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign. So if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, this can be a place of validation that there's a message in this reading for you. You do not have to be an earth sign for this reading to work. These readings are for all signs because they are collective readings. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal. What do we need to know? What does the universe want to tell us? What does the collective need to know today? Well, this is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords tells us your person is thinking about what to say to you. And they know that they need to figure out how they're going to approach you and how they're going to approach this relationship. But that as well is what they're doing with this Seven of Wands energy. Thinking, and then boom, coming after you with all the fire that comes with that Seven of Wands. The Knight of Swords tells us, yes, your person is going to communicate because the Knight of Swords is about communication. It is air of air, and that is all about communication, decisions, ideas, thoughts, and your person is thinking about you a lot right now. You guys watching the reading, and you're probably thinking about them as well. The Knight of Swords is an air sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising in Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, again, a place of validation. Let's see what else we need to know. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to reveal? Well, the Four of Cups just flies out and lands on the table. So we are going to take that Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups tells us your person is thinking about, and they're thinking because of these two knights, how they missed this opportunity to be with you. And for some of you, this person doesn't really quite understand why they allowed this opportunity to slip through their fingers, why they weren't focused on you and focused on this relationship with you. Perhaps they were too focused on their work, their job, trying to gain greater financial security and stability. Perhaps they were fearful. Perhaps they didn't have their heart open. And many times when the Knight of Swords shows up in a reading, it can be someone who is a little bit emotionally distant, emotionally shut off. But your person is acknowledging here they need to open their heart to you, and they need to start presenting themselves to you as a romantic partner who can say the right words. Your person will find the right words to say, who can do the right things, because this Seven of Wands is about your person fighting for you and for this relationship. But this Four of Wands is very much a card that tells us your person is spending a lot of time thinking about how they have blown it. They've missed their opportunity to be with you, and they are hoping, like all get out, that they're going to have another opportunity to be with you, which is why they want to come in fighting for you and for this relationship. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know today, please? Well, this is the Tower. Guys, the Tower is coming up so much for these readings. It's actually kind of blowing my mind, which is kind of like the energy of the Tower anyway. But it is about a sudden and swift change. So things are about to get unstuck in this situation between you and your person. And you can probably feel the energy building yourselves. Can you feel it, guys? You guys watching the reading, do you feel that energy building between you and your person, that things are about to get different, that things are about to change? Because that is the energy of this Tower card. It's like a bolt of lightning is going to come down from the sky and smash your person on the head and say, hey, you, wake up. It's time to get moving. And the energy of these two cards on the outside, the Seven of Wands and the Tower, are about change, making changes, creating change, fighting for this love, showing up for you in a bigger, better way than they ever have, and just presenting themselves in a way that they're going to be a better communicator, they're going to be a better listener, they're going to find the right words that they need to say to you to apologize. And they're going to talk about this long-term future with you, because that is something they've been thinking about with this Knight of Pentacles energy being here. The Knight of Pentacles is someone who is persistent. They are dependable and they will be determined. This will be the energy of your person, regardless of their sign, as they start making their way back to you to fight for this relationship. But this Tower is very much about a sudden and swift change. All of a sudden, everything is different and you're getting communication from your person. Remember, that Knight of Swords is about communication, and they're thinking about communicating with you all the time. And perhaps you're even picking that energy up from them as well. If they're constantly thinking about communicating with you, you may be thinking about reaching out to them, because that's the energy that it would create, right? The best advice that we can give you is to not reach out to your person. The ball is in their court. They need to communicate with you, and this is what they will do. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to tell us? What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know? What is happening here? The Lovers. Woohoo! The Lovers energy is always just so very beautiful. And I love this artist rendition of it. It's very kind of like a Celtic hand fasting, right? This couple is bound together by these beautiful ribbons that these two doves are holding there. The Lovers is a card of union, divine masculine and divine feminine coming into union, actually. Now, the Lovers can reveal that you and your person are soulmates, because it represents a union of hearts and a union of souls. But it also could be twin flame connection between you and your person instead, because the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins. Please just take that as it resonates. Whether you are soulmates or whether you are twin flames, these are divine counterpart connections, and you understand and you know within yourself the kind of connection that you have with your person. But much more so, the importance of the Lovers is that this is about reconciliation with your person and union, but also your person making this decision for love. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading. What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear? What does the universe want to reveal? What do we all need to know, please? Well, this is the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is also a card of communication, and it does tell us, much supporting that Knight of Swords, that communication is coming from your person, because pages do deliver messages. But as well, this tells us that perhaps your person is kind of like trying to find out what's going on in your life on the sly. Perhaps they are looking at your social media. Perhaps they are talking to mutual acquaintances, trying to find out, trying to ferret out, however they can, by whatever means necessary, what's going on with you. Now, this could also be you trying to find out what's going on with your person. But I do feel as well, this tells us that your person is very possibly creating some false identity or a fake account to try to look at your social media, if you have social media. Okay, so please just take that as it resonates. Not everyone does have social media, but this Page of Swords is very much about your person trying to find out what's going on with you, but also getting communication from them. And this page is carrying the sword of truth. When this person shows up, they're going to be honest and authentic with you. They will be real with you. They will be a better listener. They will be a better communicator. And you will be able to have real, meaningful conversations with this person like perhaps you've never had with them before. And this is something that they are on the verge of reaching out to you. That is the energy of this reading right now. They are almost at that place. They feel time is of the essence. They know that it's time to get up and get moving and start fighting their way back to you. The Page of Swords is an air sign like the Knight of Swords. So that would be Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know? What is happening here in this connection? The Hierophant. The Hierophant is a card of tradition. And it tells us your person would like to have a traditional relationship with you, whatever that tradition looks like for you and your person. And it can look different to different couples, to different people. For some, a traditional relationship could be about becoming exclusive, or it could be about moving in together and sharing a home together. It could be about getting married and then getting engaged. Whatever the tradition is for you and your person, that is how this card relates to you. But the Hierophant is also a card of faith. And you can see all of the symbols of faith on this card. Can't quite make them all out. There's a pentagram, there's an ankh, there's a yin-yang symbol, there's the Star of David, there is the Om sign, and there are some other things that our glasses are not strong enough to see, but there you go. The point is, regardless of your faith, it doesn't matter. This is about having faith in your person and faith in the universe and faith in yourself for what you feel within you in terms of what you know, how this connection with your person is going to play out. And if you lack that faith, ask your angels and guides to show you, to give you more faith, to give you some sort of insight into what's happening with your person. And many times the universe will respond positively to our requests because that is truly their job. That's what they're supposed to do, our angels and guides, to give us that comfort, that support, that love, that information that we need. But the Hierophant is also the teacher, and it tells us that your person is going to successfully overcome the things that have held them back from being able to be full on in this relationship with you. And perhaps your person needs to heal things from the past. Perhaps they need to heal the fact that they can't be emotionally expressive and tell you how they feel. Perhaps they need to release things that are holding them back from being full on in this relationship with you. And that is what the Hierophant is also about. It can be someone who is seeing a professional counselor or therapist, or someone who practices some other kind of modality for healing. Your person could be doing a lot of research online to try and promote self-healing, or doing a lot of inner work with themselves, or doing some sort of online course, or going away for a weekend for one of those seminar kind of things to heal, release, and let go of all of the things that have ever held them back from being full on in this relationship with you. That is the energy of the Hierophant, because it is the counselor, the healer. Your person is healing, so that you can have that faith in them, that when they show up for you and start fighting for this relationship, you can see and know and understand from them directly that they are in this connection for the long haul, because they see this traditional relationship with you, and traditional relationships are long-term partnerships by definition. Okay, guys, so let's see what else we need to know. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know here? What do we need to see today, please? The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is a very powerful energy. And your person says here, they feel such great passion and attraction to you, but they also feel this love for you, because the Queen of Wands energy is the perfect blending of passion and love. All queens are water, which is love, feelings and emotions. Wands are fire, which are things like passion and spiritual growth. When this Queen of Wands energy here, it says your person, yes, they are attracted to you. They see you as a mover and a shaker. They see you as someone who has a lot of spirit, someone who is very outgoing, very spontaneous, someone who's very funny. They love laughing with you. They love just being around you and just sharing conversations and talking to you, which is something they definitely miss, which is why they are about to make their presence known again in your life. But with the Queen of Wands as well, they're saying that they feel this strong intuition and empathy to you, and you are able to understand this person better than anyone has ever been able to understand them. You get them, you know them, and this is something that they're acknowledging here. You could always figure out what was going on with your person, whether they told you or not. And that at times was a little bit frustrating for them. It didn't upset them, but if they were trying to wear a mask and not let you know exactly everything that was going on with them, and you did anyway, well, that shows them that there is this strong spiritual connection between you and your person. But as well, this Queen of Wands energy is someone who commands respect. And your person is acknowledging here that as they start showing up to communicate with you and see if you're willing to give them this opportunity for a reconciliation that comes with that Lovers, they know that they're going to have to respect you moving forward. They know that they're not going to be able to take you for granted again. They know that they're going to have to put forth the effort and energy to fight for this relationship and for this love, and that is what they are going to do, because you guys watching the reading, regardless of your gender, regardless of your sign, you will set boundaries with this person to ensure that nothing like this ever happens to you again. And it's okay to set those boundaries with that person. Don't be afraid to set those boundaries. They need these boundaries. It's part of the process for them to learn and grow and evolve. The Queen of Wands is a fire sign, so if you or your person have your sun, moon, or rising signs in Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, again, a place of validation. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to reveal? What is happening here? This is Judgment. Judgment. What a beautiful card. And I don't have to cover it with post-it notes because there's no naked bodies, only these beautiful little fairy kind of creatures in the sky here. Judgment is about renewal. It is about restoration, and it is about regeneration of this connection with your person. But Judgment also does indicate that your person is judging themselves right now for how they acted, for how they treated you, for the things that they did wrong, for all the problems and mistakes that they made in this relationship. Your person is acknowledging that, yes, they shouldn't have done that. This is why they're returning to fight for this relationship, for you, and for this love. And they are able to acknowledge these things and take responsibility for it, because with that Hierophant comes that counsel card, that healing, that working through their issues and through their stuff that has awakened them in some way to this fact that, yes, you made big, huge mistakes, which is why, again, they're feeling this Four of Cups energy, which is all about regretting missing this opportunity to be with you in the past. But that Tower energy is coming for your person. And the Tower is showing up a lot now. And in the readings on this channel and on the other channel, which is Crystal Vision 1111. And if you haven't found that channel yet, I will put a link in the top comment. And we have premieres on that channel every day of the week at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. The Tower is coming up a lot, and it's like there are all of these people in the collective. Their person is just waking up. It's like poof, 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 all over the place. The light is coming on for their person. They're being struck by lightning. Something is causing them to wake up and smell the coffee and get moving back towards their person. It's causing a lot of communication to start happening. When you least expect it, you can hear from your person. That is the energy of this Tower card. All of a sudden, everything's going to be different because your person is reaching out to you. They're communicating with you. They're explaining everything to you. They're apologizing. They are being a better communicator. They are asking you if you would like to spend time together, being respectful to you, and showing you that, yes, they do want this reconciliation with you. But more importantly, they would like to have this divine union with you in terms of this long-term partnership that comes with the Lovers card. Your person's going to fight for this relationship. And if they have to fight through whatever it is they have to fight through, whether it's they have to fight through a bog or through the swamp or through these sticks or through broken glass, whatever they have to do to get to you, to show you that, yes, they are ready for you and for this relationship, that energy of that Seven of Wands is what they will do, because this Judgment card is all about restoration, renewal, and reconciliation between you and your person. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to tell us today, please? Well, this card is so very beautiful and is all about consistency. Your person will start being more consistent with you as you start to rebuild this relationship, because nothing is more frustrating than the up and down roller coaster ride of a lack of consistency. When you don't know what's going on, when you don't know where you stand, they spend time with you, they withdraw, they pull away, then they start spending time with you again. It does put you on that emotional roller coaster ride from hell. And you're ready to get off that ride, but you can't, because the ride has already left the station and you are on that up and down with your person. But this is telling us they're going to be more consistent because they are going to be more grounded. And that is the energy of that Knight of Pentacles. More grounded, more consistent, wanting to show up for you with that Seven of Wands and do what it takes to fight their way back to you and for this relationship. And that is consistency. And if that is something that is important to you with your person, that is probably a boundary that you need to set with them. And don't be afraid to set that boundary with them as they start to reappear and start spending time with you again, because that on and off stuff, that in and out stuff can drive anybody crazy. Even the most patient of people, it would drive anyone off the wall. So set your boundary, tell them you want consistency, and just leave it at that, because they will do it. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to know? What does the collective need to hear? What is happening here? Spirit guardian of autumn. And this says letting go. It comes with number 35, which does resolve to 8. If anyone resonates with 35, 3 or 5 or 8. Spirit guardian of autumn, letting go. Now, this is not about your person letting go of you. Okay, that's not what this means. Think of it, spirit guardian of autumn. Isn't that when the trees let go of their leaves? Yes. Now, I do feel as well this could be a timing card for some of you guys watching this reading. Autumn, the fall season, runs from the autumn equinox to the winter solstice, which is like September 21 to December 21. So perhaps things are starting to get moving and grooving again between you and your person during that time. It is impossible to give a perfect timing for everyone watching the reading, because you're all in different situations and it's different dynamics for every couple, right? But this is actually making me feel that there is potential for some things to start get moving for some of you here in this autumn time frame, the time between the equinox and the winter solstice. That's September 21 to December 21. But what this is also about is letting go of control. Letting go of control. Your person is letting go of their need to control what they're feeling inside. They are releasing the things that have been holding them back. They are letting go of old emotional wounds. They're letting go of bad dysfunctional behaviors, toxic behaviors and habits, perhaps letting go as well, and releasing toxic or dysfunctional people in their life in terms of friends or family. But this is also about you letting go and surrendering to the universe. Because ultimately you can't control what is happening here in this situation with your person. This is about just releasing and letting go and trusting in the divine and trusting in what you feel inside. And that is very much the faith that comes with the Hierophant. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What else do we need to hear today, please? What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to tell us? So let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What is happening here in this connection? Thinker. Well, yes, we have a lot of thinking cards here. Those two knights, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, is someone who is thinking. And your person has been spending quite a bit of time thinking, reflecting, self-analyzing themselves and their behaviors. This is why they recognize that they missed this opportunity to be with you in the past, and why they're kicking themselves for doing that, because they're acknowledging that that was not a wise move on their part. And they are thinking about a lot of things. They're thinking about this future with you. They're thinking about how they're going to fight for you and show up for you and for this relationship. They're thinking about what they're going to say to you in terms of their first communication with you. They're thinking about you, and they're thinking about you all the time. But very soon, it's time to stop thinking, because this Tower card is about to zap your person on the head with a bolt of lightning and say, hey, get up. It is time to stop thinking and start acting. And that is the energy that is going to be coming towards your person. The Queen of Wands energy is a very fiery energy. And it is about your person showing up for you in a bigger, better way than they ever have before. It is about being ignited by the fire of spirit and the fire of the universe. And that is the energy of your person coming towards you, regardless of their gender. These are genderless readings because we are reading the energy of the meaning of the card as opposed to the person or the image on the card. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want us to know? What does the collective need to hear today, please? What do we need to know? I took you for granted, and I regret that now. I treated you unfairly, and I'm so sorry you didn't deserve that. Weren't we just talking about that earlier with that Queen of Wands energy? Your person's not going to be taking you for granted anymore because you are not going to permit it or allow it. So your person is not going to take you for granted, and they do regret it. This is something they have been thinking about. This is something they've been pondering. This is why they come back to that place of where they miss this opportunity of being with you. They won't be taking you for granted anymore because this person wants to show up for you in a bigger and better way than they ever have, because with this Hierophant and the Lovers, your person is seeing long-term with you. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to hear today, please? I can't stop thinking about you. Well, obviously, with that thinker card being there. And yes, your person can't stop thinking about you. And you can't stop thinking about them. And that is the major clue here, that the two of you do belong together. Your person can't stop thinking about you. That is very much the energy of that Knight of Swords as well. Someone who's thinking, someone who's overthinking, perhaps even to the point of obsessive thinking. That is the energy of your person coming towards you. And you are probably picking a lot of that up from your person as well. If they're obsessing about you, if they are dwelling on you, you will feel that energy coming at you. And you can identify that energy because it feels more like it's coming from your person rather than it is something that is coming from within you. So let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want us to hear today? Being apart has opened my eyes to many things I couldn't see before. Well, yes, the light bulb has come on because your person with that Tower card has been struck by lightning. Your person sees so much clearer now. This is why that missed opportunity showed up. And your person saying here, I shouldn't have missed this opportunity with you. I have so much regret and remorse for that. I should have done things differently with you. I should have been a better partner. I should have been a better person. I should have let down my guard and let you in. And that is the energy of your person working through their stuff and working through their issues now. That is the energy of this Hierophant. Your person healing and dealing with those things so that they don't negatively impact your relationship again. Thank you, Morgana. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the collective need to know? What does the universe want to reveal? I know this is true love. Well, yes, it is true love. And your person is acknowledging that it is true love, and they've always known it was true love. How could it not be true love between you and this person, especially with this Lovers card being here? That is about a destiny. That is about a love destiny, the Lovers, and your person choosing love and choosing love with you, because your person can feel and see this destiny that's trying to unfold between the two of you. That's why they are making their way back to you. They have spent a lot of time in thought, obviously with a thinker and these two Knights, because again, the Knights do spend a lot of time thinking. That is the energy of the Knight energy, especially the Knight of Swords. But your person is ready to stop thinking and start doing, because something has come along to rattle their cage, to wake them up and shake them up and get that Get them moving. And that is the energy of the people upstairs, of the universe, trying to get movement to happen here in this connection between the two of you. Let's see what else the universe wants to reveal for this reading. What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear? Nurture. And the energy of the Knight of Pentacles is very nurturing. It is very protective. This is about having compassion, love, sincere feelings, someone who wants to take care of you. This is about someone who wants to nurture this relationship and put forth all of the effort and energy that is required to rebuild this relationship on a much more stable and solid foundation that comes with that Knight of Pentacles energy, because the Knight of Pentacles energy is rock solid and stable, dependable, and reliable. But this is about the love that your person feels for you, their true feelings, and they're knowing that this is true love that is here between the two of you. They will be much more loving and nurturing of you and of this relationship. And they will put forth the effort and energy that they need to rebuild this relationship. And that is how this reading started with that Seven of Wands. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to hear? What does the collective need to know? Fears, limitations, anxiety, comfort zone. Okay, so overthinking, negative outlook, and this is perhaps where your person has been in the past. Not now. They're working through those fears. That is the energy of the Hierophant, to help your person work through and address those fears and get them out of their mind and get them out of their thoughts once and for all. So this is about your person overcoming their fears, overcoming their limitations, their anxieties, their illusions, and stopping overthinking. It's time to stop thinking and start taking action. That is the energy of this reading. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want to reveal? What does the collective need to know, please? Renewal and spark. This says new life, fresh start, rejuvenation. Very much the energy of Judgment card, rejuvenation. It is about restoration, rejuvenation between you and your person. It is about renewal. It is about starting over. It is about healing after crisis. And yes, being apart from your person is a crisis. It is a difficult place to be. And it's something that you do have the strength, you do have the power, and you do have the confidence and courage to get through that, because the universe is on your side and your angels and guides are right there to give you the love and the support that you need. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading. And if you need them, call out to them and they will show up for you. Again, that is their job, and that truly is what they like to do. Let's see what else we need to know for this reading today, please. What does the universe want us to hear? What does the collective need to know? Union. Very much the energy of that Lover's card. Union. This says soulmate energy, but it is soulmate or twin flame energy. It is about divine counterpart energy between you and your person. Decisions. Yes, very much the energy of the Lovers. A decision for love, a proposal, integration of yin and yang energies. And that is what this whole thing is all about, right? The integration of the yin and yang, divine feminine and divine masculine energies coming into union. That is very much what this Lover's card is about as well. It's all about divine union. The whole time you have been with this person, that is what it's always been about, actually. Your person just wasn't ready. And they are revealing that here. Their fears kept them shut down. Their fears held them back. Their unhealed wounds stopped them from being able to be full on in this relationship with you, because they are kicking themselves for missing this opportunity to be with you in the past. This is why they are healing and working through the issues that have held them back, and why they are ready to fight for you and for this love and for this relationship, because they want this renewal, this rejuvenation that comes with that Judgment card. And this renewal card as well. The spark is still between you and your person. It hasn't gone away. The light between the two of you hasn't been dimmed. It's just that your person needs to get up and take action. And this is the energy of this reading. They're going to stand up and start fighting their way back to you. No matter how difficult of a task it is for them, they will find the courage, the strength, the determination, and the confidence to show up for you and show you that, yes, they are ready to make this decision for love and ready to have this partnership with you that comes with this Hierophant card. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you. Have a great day, everyone.